Alrighty, I really hope you guys can hear me because my car is loud and I do have the air blasting. But hello and welcome to the search. It is, when I'm recording this right now, it is currently Thursday, August 7th. And I am just deciding to turn on the camera because it's been a couple of weeks since the last video that I posted. It's been 2 or 3 weeks since the last video that I posted for my dad's birthday. And I realized that when I was talking in that video, I'm pretty sure I mentioned something about me just starting to just pick up the camera and do stuff to help with my consistency and stuff, regardless if I think that whatever I'm recording is boring or not. And I haven't been doing that. I mean, I wanted to do some stuff, like I wanted to do like another week of workouts and stuff like that, but the weeks just weren't going the way that I thought they were or were going to go, so that I could just sit down and edit all of that. So yeah, the week of workouts may happen somewhere down in the future. Probably not gonna happen anymore, even though I already recorded the footage. But yeah, I decided these next few days, next couple of days, I'm just gonna probably record and just talk to you guys. Today, I am right now on my way to work, which I'm not gonna record work or anything like that. We actually aren't supposed to unless you have like this special clearance type thing to record and take pictures inside of the building. So I'm not gonna do the inside of work or whatever, but yeah, I guess I'm just gonna record different things that I do. Like I might show you guys like my food or something, and I'm gonna plan on going to the gym tonight. It may change depending on how tired I am, because walking the dog in the sun for 2 miles and stuff be taking it out of me by the time I get to the end of the day. But I may show a little snippet of me going to the gym if I decide to go to the gym the next couple of days. This particular weekend there are a lot of things going on, so that potentially will be a different video, what I actually do on the weekend. But yeah, I don't know, we'll see how this goes. And I guess whoever comes across this video or current followers, you guys let me know how you feel about it. Yeah, before I start rambling even more than I already am, I am going to go ahead and end this part. I guess I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alrighty, so I have made it home from work. As you can probably tell, that it's dark outside. I decided not to go to the gym tonight. I need to figure out a new sleeping schedule and stuff because I am going to be doing 75 hard starting in October to prepare for my 33rd birthday. And I'm probably going to be really tired trying to get everything done throughout the day. I get off of work at 11:30 at night, so depending on the season, we may have overtime. So if we start working longer hours where I don't get off until technically the next day, just going to the gym after work, it's just not going to work out. Yeah. So yeah. The next clip you'll probably see is in the morning when I'm walking the dogs. I do use ankle and wrist weights while walking the dog, so that is a work. I technically do get a workout in. We walk 2 miles every day, so I do technically get a workout in the daytime, which is probably contributing to why I be so tired after work, because it be hot and stuff. I think I see a spider web. But yeah, this is going to turn out to be an interesting video with me just randomly recording things. But you know, it is what it is. We got to start somewhere with consistency, and somebody might find this video interesting. Maybe not. YouTube is like a video diary. I'm glad I started the channel because in regards of some memories such as with my dad and other things that I've experienced and put on here, it's nice to be able to go back and see them. So yeah, it's starting to get hot in the car because I've turned it off and rolled up the windows. So I will see you guys in la mañana. Hasta. Alrighty, good morning. It is day 2 of this video. Currently with my brother.
Hello.
We are doing our daily walk every day. We walk the dogs. There's Rock. Raven's up there somewhere. But every day we walk the dogs about 2 miles. So that is what we are doing right now. Not much interesting. I might turn my camera back on when we're passing the yellow house. There is someone in the neighborhood who doesn't have a fence, doesn't have a sign for the animals to use the bathroom in his house. In his yard. And he approached very disrespectfully, but we still try not to let them even pee in the yard, but we can't catch it every time because they're dogs. We now walk on the other side of the street from his house because the last time we walked past his house and he was outside mowing his lawn, he tried to run over the young dog, the puppy. He tried to run her over with the lawnmower and was like, no, no, no. And then wanted to go back and forth about, I told y'all again when originally he said, don't let them poop in his yard. He didn't say anything about pee originally. And when I said it was just pee, he's like, I don't care. It's my yard. And I'm like, it wasn't the most PG conversation because either it's because I'm a girl, a lady, or it's because he thinks I'm younger than what I am. I don't know. Or maybe he's just a grumpy old man who thinks he can talk to whoever he wants to. But either way, we don't want anything happening. If he's capable of pushing his lawnmower towards the small dog to potentially run her over, who knows what else the crazy man is capable of. So now we walk on the other side of the street. But I still may show his house, just so the people are aware. But yeah, let's get this walk done. Alright, as our walk is nearing an end, I realized that I may not have showed you guys how I get down on these walks. So we have the dog connected by the hip, and then I have my wrist weights on, which I think they're like 1 or 2 pounds, and then I have 10-pound ankle weights on, and I wear these every day to get in a workout while I'm walking. We are almost at 2 miles. Alrighty, so now that the walk is over and I'm back in the house, this week what I have been trying to do is like either stretch or do some mobility work. The last few days has actually been finding something on YouTube for mobility wise, so that's what I'm about to do before I go and pick up my groceries and then come back, take a shower, get ready for work. This is my current setup where I am using my tablet on a tripod. Please don't judge the mess. The house is still in a transition period and I am just trying to use the space that I have access to during this transition period. So yeah, in regards to my health, no excuses. I'm trying to fit it in when I can fit in, so I'm going to go ahead and get this stretching and mobility stuff done before I head out to go and pick up my groceries. Yeah, too long. I ain't got all weekend. We had a good run, but the clock is ticking. I gotta move on, move on. I got things to do. Okay, tell you. I'm my own. I've been loving you for too long. I know you're eager to move on with us, but you know I'm never. Good morning. Today is day 3 of this little random video. As you may be able to tell, we are currently on our daily walk. It's going to be not 2 miles today, which I forgot to even start tracking. It's going to be a shorter walk today because it's supposed to be like 90 degrees. And then I got to get ready to start doing some stuff. I got a bridal shower, a birthday, and then another birthday tomorrow. So the clips of those, I may get clips, I may not get clips, but whatever I do on the actual weekend, seeing as today is Saturday after this walk, is going to be a different video I think I want to do. But yeah, I guess. Oh, and I didn't wear my wrist or my ankle weights today because usually on the weekends I like to have like one veg out day to like catch up on rest, even though you can't really catch up on rest. But the month of August is busy. Like every weekend there is something going on this month. Last weekend I was moving my sister, so I wasn't able to veg out. This weekend is all the parties that I just mentioned, so I won't be able to veg out. Next weekend, potentially have to work, and there might be something else going on where my sister lives, so I won't be able to veg out. And then I have a brother, and my tall mom's birthday is this month. Like, it's so much going on, but it is what it is. 'Tis life. But one thing that I did want to say before ending this video is do the work. Do the work to heal and do the work to grow. I am very proud of myself because things happen and things come up that try to test you, and oh my goodness, Devin, she's definitely vlogging. Sister is in my ear. What? Good. She's definitely vlogging. If you know that, Devin, why you keep saying stuff? I can hear everything you're saying in my ear right now. Yeah, I had to put you in my ear because I'm using my other phone to record because I can't record while I'm on the phone. Yeah, I'm using my other phone to record. Goodness. Ah. Okay. So, back to what I was saying. Do the work to heal and to grow. Because things happen and you don't want to drain your energy. I've been listening to a bunch of audiobooks about like your energy and the vibrations that you put out and stuff like that, and how it affects what happens around you. And then with growing up in the church, you learn about life and death being in the power of the tongue. So what you say when you're angry and stuff like that also affects your reality and things like that. So yeah, things may come up and things may happen and they may try to test you and try to get old reactions and stuff like that out of you. But my win for this week is the realization of how much work that I've been putting in, and that the work has actually been working and helping. Just said work a lot right there. In regards to my emotional and mental healing. All right, so you probably saw part of the video where I had stopped it because I have my earbud in talking to my sister on my phone and I'm recording on something else. But yeah, I went back to try and record the rest of what I wanted to say, and it wasn't recording. And it's all her fault. It's all her fault because she just kept talking in my ear and she was throwing me off. But now that we're back to recording, what I was saying is to do the work. I was saying how my win for this week is the realization of how much work I've put in, how much growing and healing that I have done emotionally and mentally, which I guess you wouldn't know these things and how the work is paying off until a situation happens when you realize, oh, I didn't react how I normally would, or oh, this didn't affect me how it may have affected me in the past. And I'm very proud of myself for that. Yeah. So I want to encourage anybody watching this part of the video to do the work. As someone who has been working on their people-pleasing tendencies and caring so much about the effect that I have on other people's emotions, when in reality it's not really my issue, it's not my fault, especially if I'm not coming off mean or degrading or disrespectful or anything like that. People are just going to react how they want to react. I can't make everybody happy. I understand that it takes work, and I'm still doing the work. I'm not perfect or anything. I'm still doing the work. And I've been listening to audiobooks about working on conserving your energy. I read a book that said The Art of Not Giving a F. I listened to that audiobook. And about the vibrations that we put out and how that affects your reality. And then being able to connect that with stuff that I learned while I was in church about life and death being the power of your tongue, which is also when you speak it, the energy that you're putting out there for your real life and stuff like that. It's like, yeah. So things that would normally affect you negatively or give you negative emotions, like working on it, not actually bringing up those emotions or doing anything to you so you can keep living positively and not put out that negative energy and mess up whatever is supposed to be coming your way. It takes work, yes, but we can do this. And I'm proud that I have been through a situation. This is not like a super huge situation, but something that came up where it was like, oh, yeah, no. It was kind of like, oh, well, that happened. And I kept it moving. I'm proud of myself because it took a lot to get to this place. So at the end of this video, I am encouraging you all to put in the work, to grow and heal. No, it's not going to be easy, but it's definitely going to be worth doing it. And with that, let's continue to figure out this life thing together, and I will see you guys in the next video.